Welcome everybody, this is Tyler. I am starting my second ever Minecraft world. I had a previous Minecraft world for about 3 hours, as you can see right there. I just ended it making my test video. So we are going to create a new world. Let's learn. That is not how you spell learn. I don't actually know what any options are, but we're going to create a new world. Oh, this is good. Trees. This is good. Okay guys, well, like I said, this is Tyler, and I am brand new to Minecraft. Those sheeps are annoying. I played about a total of 3 hours of Minecraft so far, but this video series is a Let's Learn series in Minecraft. And the reason it's a Let's Learn is because I don't know Minecraft. And I am actually an engineer by trade. And I heard about this game going through university a little while back. And then oddly enough, I had a girlfriend whose nephew played the game. I was raving about the game. And the university course I took about it was basically a medieval simulator, I guess you could say. You know, the basics of humanity kind of thing and discovery. So that gave me a great idea on a Let's Learn video. I've never uploaded YouTube videos before today, but I'm going to give it a shot. Because the main point of this video is going to be basically treating myself as a, I don't know, pre-middle age man, I guess you could say. I'm not going to use a wiki. I'm going to, because I know all games have wikis. I did cheat on my old world just to figure out how to make basic tools, but outside of that, I am just going to go for it. And it's going to be a lot of experiments going on, trying to understand the mechanics of the world around me, which would be Minecraft. But I'm going to do it in a very structured way, I think. Just to understand basic things, and I will move on to more advanced things, I hope, pretty quickly. Because I read in, I also saw it on the cover of last week, so I was walking through the store and I saw Minecraft on the cover of PC Gamer. It's like, maybe this is like a big thing. So I decided I would give it a shot, but with a little different tilt. I haven't actually watched any other Let's Play type videos. I watch more other games. I'm an Arma 3 player, so I've definitely watched Let's Play videos. I just got off a couple months of beta testing Arma 3. Loved it. Kind of quit playing after the release came out because there wasn't really much to test anymore. Yeah, I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just chopping trees down and talking to people. I need to be doing other things. So, I learned from my last world that wood is important. Like, get as much wood as you can the first day, because last time I just died. My last world I played about 3 hours just to try to learn the basics. And I died a lot. I kept starving to death. I was walking around and jumping everywhere, and I had no food. So, big things I learned from the last world was food is important, and I learned how to make wheat farms and little animal corrals, little fences. Although I didn't have sheep in my old world, I just had chickens. So, yeah, this will be a challenge. So I started here-ish. Oh, there's too many trees. waterfalls. This is good. I don't want to go too far, but at the same time, this really sucks. Sheeps are annoying. Okay, tell you what we're gonna do. We are going to make a little hole here. This is gonna be a little... Oh man, these are rocks here. Crap. Okay, it's gonna slow me down a lot. But I need to make a little hole. And then we're gonna work on building things. Oh, this is really gonna slow me down. So, sorry, this first video is going to be kind of lame. I'm very new to YouTubing. I don't actually want to show everybody everything I have to do. So I am going to cut the video right here and come back when I have some stuff. Okay, and this is Tyler. I'm back. So I've cut a little hidey hole out here, as you can see. I got 2 spaces and 2 spaces tall. And what I'm gonna do is go to my inventory, take the wood, and I'm gonna make wood planks out of it. And if I hold shift and right click, boom, I got a ton of wood. That may do something else later. Okay, so we're gonna take the little block, place it on all 4. And we have a crafting table. Score. This important block you can build right there. Okay, with the crafting table, we are then going to build... Okay, this is a... If you fill all the blocks up, this is a chest, but you want to fill both of them up. You just hold the right click and shift over... Oh man, yeah, don't do that. Okay, hold shift and right click and they'll all go back to a stack. But basically you're gonna shift and right click. Boom, got 2 chests. Okay. We have 2 chests. You want to put them above, like boom and boom. What can I use? Oh no, there's needs to be a spot above. Sorry. I'm still pretty new. I did not know this. I knew I could make a 2 wide chest, but I didn't know you could not open it up at the top. Okay, now it's... we can open it. We got a huge chest. Okay. So we go back here and we need rocks. But we can get rocks with... If you make boom boom, make a bunch of these. You're gonna need tons of sticks, so just go for it. With sticks, and then shift and right click. And you got tons of sticks. Okay, make a couple there. And then use your wood planks for that way to make a pickaxe. And you do this way. Oh, that was a hoe. Yeah. Okay, so we need an axe. It's gonna go here. And we need a... No, we don't need an axe. We need a hoe. Go there. And if you take 1 stick and you put 2 on top, you get a sword. Okay, so that's kind of like the basics. There's something else I'm supposed to make, but I can't remember what. So we're going to close that out. Okay, now we need to mine cobblestone. This stone stuff here. House bigger. We need... Actually quite a bit. Okay, this is enough for now. I think we need 8. Okay, then you right click and just shift around. Bam, there you go, you got a furnace. Furnaces are important. Because with furnaces you can make fire. So we're gonna put that here. We are going to figure you can burn wood with wood. Blah, blah, blah. So that is gonna make us charcoal, which the English actually some they use in the Middle Ages a ton. Nobody actually knows, but charcoal is actually made of wood. And that did not last very long. But we have 1 charcoal. And now we use that. But yeah, back in the day they used to make these big furnaces that made charcoal. And England actually, or the island of England, was actually almost ghosted back in the Middle Ages because of that. Before coal and other stuff that was available, they just had to make charcoal with wood. Okay, go in. How do you make that? It's really boring, but useful if the zombie apocalypse ever comes around. So the sun is going down, and I learned from my last world, the sun going down is bad. Like really bad. I died like 3 times one night, my first night. So until we get torches, we're kind of screwed. But there's a way to make a door. If you go up and down, you have a door. Doors are clutch. See, I'm safe now. Yay. Okay, to spare you the boredom of nighttime, I'm gonna end the video now, and I will bring it back up when the sun comes up. Hey guys, Tyler. I'm back. I think it's daytime out there, but it's raining pretty hard. So over the night I made a bunch of charcoal, which I used to make torches. And I also used my sticks and some of my wood planks I had to make them tools, and then I realized after making my wooden pickaxe that I had cobblestone, which you can use in the same patterns as wood to make stone tools. Which I also found the tool I was missing. It was a shovel. So I now have a full set of stone tools. But I'm gonna go ahead and burn through my wood tools before I use my stone tools. But right now we need more wood and we need food. So also I realized my first day I was playing on peaceful from my previous world. So I've now upped that to normal. So that should be what we're gonna play on the rest of the time. So right now we need to get out there and get a lot more woods. Axe is obviously what you use to chop trees. This is an achievement for itself. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to head and cut this video while we're chopping wood. I guess Tyler back with you. I found some water, which is great because it's the only way I know how to make. I'll get better, I promise, but right now take medium land. Looks like it's coming out. So I'm going to replicate the farms I had on my previous world. Water will flow this way. Why is it moving? No, do something. Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Yes. Okay. This will be. You need a hoe to make the ground, I don't know, plantable. I haven't actually tested any of this stuff yet, so I'm just kind of. This is all the replication I did off the seeds. Okay, to get seeds for a wheat farm, you need to cut grass. Eventually, if you do this long enough, you get a bunch of seeds. You have the potential to get 1 seed, maybe 2 seeds, something like that. Every little bit of seed. Every piece of tall grass. I don't know if it's tall grass. I don't know what it's actually called. Grass. Big grass. Which isn't actually official info. If you hit enough of these, you get little wheat seeds. And I'm desperately short of grass. There we go. easiest to get, I think, 10 seeds. Because food is extremely important. And if you don't start off with food, you will be screwed. Not screwed, but it'll make your life very much more difficult. For this initial little base, we want to get a steady supply of food so we can eventually branch out with some much more interesting things. But I'm going to cut the video while I'm doing this. See ya. Hey guys, Tyler, I am back and I got 10 seeds. So, I'm going to plant the seeds. Actually, oh man, I was too short in 12. That's okay. No idea what time it is. Looks like it's about midday. Luckily I have these 4 apples, which is gonna really save me. So I placed torches from where I was walking. This is why torches are so important. They basically lead me from, oh, there's bad guys. There's a skeleton shooting me. Well, I don't know how to fight them. Okay, it must be nighttime. Going back to my hole. Okay, when the sun comes up again, I'll see you. Hello, it looks like it's daytime outside, so let's go for it. Overnight, I just made a little more charcoal, and worried about my food, to be honest. I dug a little more, but we need to remember my food status. I need to make more food, so I'm going to try to make a bigger wheat farm. Check the wheat farm first. I'm going to chop some stuff. I'm desperately short on wood. I think realize this is playing Minecraft. Always short on wood. Unfortunately, I'm using most of my wood to make charcoal, as a medieval man would do. It's pretty basic technology, which I'm comfortable with. But I'm trying to mine as much wood as I can. If I end up deforesting this area, it's okay. Oh, there goes my axe. Stone tools. What's up? So we've graduated from the caveman era to stone tools. Well, I think cavemen used stone tools, so we're in the caveman era now. Which is fantastic. Wheat did not grow much at all. Dang. Okay. So, this is the only kind of wheat farm I know how to make right now, so I'm going to make a lot more of them, because I need food. So, I'm going to go off camera while I make some more wheat farms. See ya. Hey guys, Tyler back with you. Just want to show you, this is my little house. While I was off camera, I deforested a ton of stuff, getting wood to make to coal and use as other things. But it's my wheat farm. I expanded it quite a lot since the last, and it's still not growing enough. So I think I found my first let's learn video. I'm going to learn about hydration, like learning little way water flows and makes wheat. And I'm going to try to make a much more efficient wheat farm, because this is horrible. Literally, it's been like, I think 3 Minecraft days, and I still don't have really anything to harvest. I mean, I have a couple here, a couple there, and at random. So it appears that the torch has something to do with it, which is interesting. So yeah, torch has something to do with growing, I think, except you have this random one that's not growing here next to a torch. So that is going to be my next video. We are going to learn about wheat farms, because I need something much more efficient than this. But for the time being, I think I'm going to go with this, so I'm going to say I do. Nothing's wrong right there. And I'm going to work on the worlds, gathering supplies and trying to see if I can set up some kind of experiment to test out wheat issues, because that's very important to me at the moment. So I will see you guys later. Bye.